This is a little awkward. So each month as we're releasing the record and we're giving you singles, what we thought we'd do, what my plan was, is that we'd do a lyric video so that you can have the lyrics, hear the song as it'll be on the record, and then the second week of each month, we would play the song as it came into rehearsal, as it started, like the first sketch of the song. Most of the things that I write when I start writing will either be on this guitar, which is my mother's old 1963 Guild F20. It is a right-handed instrument that I flipped over. And I love this guitar. It's got old wood and cracks, and it's got personality, and it's really fun. The first single, Heroin, and the lyric text was based upon a phone call from a good friend of the pod, good friend of Violet Mary, Joe Myers, and he was lamenting the end of a relationship and the process of grieving the end of that relationship, and how the relationship had gotten so toxic, but at the same time, it's what he knew, and there were good things, but it was so toxic, but there are good things, and it's that struggle between I know I need to let go of this thing, but at the same time, there's a part of me that doesn't want to, and I resonated with that tremendously, because there are lots of things, at least that I've experienced or in my life, that I know are toxic, I knew have been toxic, and yet at the same time I would rationalize that I really should hang on to this thing. I really should. There is benefit to keeping this toxic thing around. And all the people around me would point out, they would say, this is such a destructive thing. Why are you doing this? Why are you still with this person? Why do you keep eating cookies? And yet I would be unable to let it go. So that's the essence behind Heroin. The lyrics themselves wrote themselves in about 20 minutes. While I was listening on the phone, I'm taking notes, and then I sent him a lyric text and said, is it okay if I use this? And he was like, I like this. So then we got together, and I played him what I had, and he came up with the drum part, and it just was instant. So yeah, I'm going to play you Heroin as it originally was, and we'll see how it goes. P.S. Please forgive my current outfit. One of the many ways that I'm trying to rid myself of toxicity is to make sure that I'm at a gym. So, there you go. Fighting the cookies. Anyway, so this is Heroin. I see your face everywhere I turn. The people at work and the people at home. I hear your voice on the evening news and in the radio driving to the venue. Breeze upon the lake, make no mistake, is the smell of your freshly washed hair. And as my eyes grew dim, the lines upon the wall cast a shadow where you have been. The further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Just when I thought that you were gone. Your number appears upon my phone. Memory floods through my tired mind. The weekend highs and the weekday lows. And as my eyes grow dim, the lines upon the wall cast a shadow where you have been. The further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Well, maybe this time is different. You haven't changed. Maybe this time is different, 'cause I've changed. The further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Further I push you away, I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Further I push you away, the harder you push back. I need you like a drug, your heroin, and I'm the addict. Yeah, something like that. Thanks so much for subscribing to Violet Mary's new YouTube page. Make sure to hit subscribe and smash that bell. I think that's what the kids say. So that you can get notifications for new video content. Alright. So, thought it would also be fun to not only play you the song for the week, but to also play you a song by someone who has influenced the songwriting. And so this is a song by a guy who was one of the earliest songwriting influences when I first started moving away from trying to rewrite Dream Theater and moving into I want to write songs. It was the writing of Derek Webb that really started moving me in that direction. I just resonated with there's a certain brokenness, honesty, humanity, angsty pain that I really resonated with when I first encountered his writing. And so he continues to influence my writing greatly. And he's changed and grown over the last 20 years too. His style is wicked different, is totally varied. But this is one from one of the first records I ever heard that he wrote on. And it's a song with a similar theme. It's called Love is Different. Like 5,000 miles broke the camel's back. It's not as though I had a plan to win you back, 'cause you can't just turn it off. But at least I know that much. afraid love came right up and smacked me in the face, but I did not know. Oh, that love is different than you think. It's never in a song or on a TV screen. Love is harder than a word said at the right time, and everything's alright. No, love is different than you think. So I won't expect a postcard from Trafalgar Square. I'd be lying if I said I didn't care. But you can't just turn it off and put a blindfold on your heart. But I'm off to a good start, continental wing, but I did not know. No. Love is different than you think. It's never in a song or on a TV screen. Love is harder than a word said at the right time, and everything's alright. Love is different than you think. Maybe you're the dream I'm waking from. Well, I see you everywhere I go. Darling, you are such a mystery to me. No. Oh no. Love is different than you think. It's never in a song or on a TV screen. Love is harder than a word said at the right time, and everything's alright. No, love is different than you think. And I said love is different than you think. So there you go. We'll see you next Tuesday.